Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Willy. Willy is from Germany, so let's see what Willy has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
Hello,
Hello Willy, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks, and you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time this Sunday for the interview. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So how's your morning going so far?
It was really busy. I just have a shooting in the morning, and after this, I just went to the stable and ride a horse from a friend.
Oh my God, lucky you to ride a horse on Sunday morning.
Yeah, we have the best weather here. It's cold, but sunny, so it's amazing.
Oh
It was a
wow,
good start. Yeah,
amazing Willy. Tell me where you're from.
I'm from East Germany,
Okay. And what's the name of your city?
Chemnitz.
Chemnitz.
Genau. Yes.
How far are you from Berlin?
2 hours.
That's okay. It's not too far.
No, it's kind of close. Yeah, with a car, it's just you're fast there.
I see. And that's the place where you're born and raised?
The place where I stay right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. And tell me, what do you do for a living, Willy?
I still work in a kindergarten.
Say again, sorry?
Yeah. In a kindergarten as a kindergartner.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And in the free time, I just do a few model jobs.
I see. I was checking your profile. My God, such beautiful pictures you have. Amazing.
Thanks.
So tell me a little bit about your job in the kindergarten, and tell me a little bit how starts your career as a fashion model.
Yeah, my job in the kindergarten is just the most time in the first time of the day. I'm just there playing with the children and teach them some lessons of life that they can live their life on their own and still have fun with all of the topics which we have there. Just make projects and went to locations where they can learn something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I just have many facets of it to work with them and take care of them. That's important also for the parents. And yeah, when I started my modeling career, this was for GQ. There was yeah, it was like one of the first shootings which I had for a suit, and it was really nice. So I started to get a bit more into it, and I was lucky to get an agency which takes me.
Okay.
And yeah, right now I do this when I have time, and yeah, it works out.
Amazing. I think when you do something that you like, that you know you have pleasure, you don't feel like job, you just feel like having fun.
Right. And I have much fun at it. Yeah.
Amazing. Willy, before we start our journey, Willy and the Magic Box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself.
Interesting about myself. I'm creative.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm an honest person. And yeah, what is interesting? I don't know.
That's very interesting for sure, being creative. So why not? Absolutely. Willy, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and to share your point of views?
Okay, maybe.
Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So this is my best friend. Full of random fun questions. I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to move a little bit before the first question. Let's do it. Okay, Willy, before we start the game, during the journey, if there is a question that you don't want to talk about for some reason, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay? All very friendly.
Okay.
By the way, am I calling your name right, Willy?
Yes.
Perfect. First question for you is, what's the biggest difference between you and your best friend?
The gender. My best friend is a girl, a really close girl right now, and we're really similar to each other. Yeah, so it's only the gender.
And how long do you know each other for?
Around about 15 years.
Wow, long relationship. And
Yeah,
she lives as well in the same town as you?
yes, but right now she's moved to another city in Germany, also 2 hours away, but it's not Berlin.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, but we see us often we can. Yeah.
Very good. Next question. Next question for you is, describe yourself in 3 words.
Honest, loud, and loyal.
When you say loud, you mean like you can be very loud?
Yes, but I'm not. I'm an outstanding personality. I still show myself. I did what I want, and yeah, this came out sometimes a bit like in your face, and that's too loud for some people, but that's me. So go ahead or just love it.
I see what you mean. You like to express yourself, your point of views.
Yeah.
Out loud. I see. And a negative word, what that would be? Something that you could improve, in your opinion?
I'm sometimes fast. I'm too fast with my minds, with my opinions, and with my meanings. And sometimes I have to make a step back to look a bit with a clear eye on it.
Ooh. Next question. Let's do it. Right, before the next question, tell me, what's the best part of working with children, in your opinion? And of course, there's always as well a challenging part. What that would be?
The best part is that they they are so honest with you. When you look in their eyes, you see their smiles or sometimes their tears. They are so real, and that's amazing. And for myself, I love to work with them because this gives me so much, but they gave me so much back, and this is, yeah, it's amazing. And challenging sometimes when you just have the families and they don't have an easy life or just have so many parts in their life which are not good, not easy, which are bad and sad sometimes, and you have to hold a stronger to stay strong for the children and sometimes also for the parents. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Next question is, what's the best advice have you ever given to someone?
Go out and live your life. That's it.
Usually your friends, they come up to you to ask advice or to ask some your opinion.
Yeah, that's it. Because sometimes they just overthink situations too much, and so I mean, you can overthink all situations. You can also overthink what you do in the morning. Was it right? Was it not right? But when you don't do it, you never will know if there was a way which can be better, or it was the way which was the best.
I see. And do you have siblings as well, Willy, or you are the only child?
I still have one older brother.
I see. Very good. Next question. Let's do it. Next question for you is, right, tough question now. How do you think you'll die, or how would you like to die if you could choose? Ooh.
I would die in a happy moment. I don't want to be sad and lonely. I still want to have a feeling for myself where I can say I'm good with me. I'm good with the world around me, with the people around me, and hopefully I don't will give pain to anyone. Yeah. Also not to me. Maybe best part in sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep. I think that's the dream of everyone. Go to sleep, and that's it. Don't wake up anymore. Done. When you think about that, like about dying, or it's something that bothers you, or you just like you don't think about that?
I don't really think about it. No.
See?
Yeah.
That's something
that's good.
Yeah, you don't think about the things, and you don't even want to think about that reality. Next one, let's do it. Hey, Willy from Germany. Next question is, tell us about your best holidays and why you consider that.
Oh, I don't make so much holidays. When I have free time or holidays, I just travel to horse riding competitions. So that's the most time I'm there, or I just have shooting. So I don't make that much holidays. But when I was younger and I traveled with my parents and my brother, there was a really nice vacation here at the Baltic Sea and also in Italy. They were really deep in my memory, and I like to enjoy thinking about this.
How often do you go to watch the horse riding?
Competitions are every weekend,
Oh, really?
and so I don't be there on every weekend, but I'm often there. So I think 3 times, 2 times in a month for only the competitions.
I see. And do you participate on it as well, or no? Just watch it?
No, I'm just I only ride in my free time. I'm not a professional rider, so yeah, only there to watch and help.
I see. All right. Ready for another one? Let's do it. Okay, Willy, next question for you is, what was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
Favorite thing was to play with my Schleich figures. These were small animals, and I live on a farm, and so we play also the farming game and still go out in the forest with my best friends.
Do you feel like lucky, fortunate that you live in a farm, that you have this contact with nature, with animals?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's for myself, that's really kind of what brings me an inner peace. Also, this work makes so much joy for me.
And how far are you from the city?
With the car, it's not far. 4 kilometers, we just say in Germany. With the car, it just take 5 minutes.
I see. And do you think that you always going to be living in a farm, like growing up as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's my home, and I feel it. I go from my modeling job and the competitions. I'm still around Germany and also international. So it's so nice to have a place where you can go and come down and know that's your home, and it feels like home. So I will stay here.
Absolutely. Good one. Very good. Next question, Willy. Let's do it. Next question for you is, what's your morning ritual? Do you have any?
Waking up and taking a coffee. Coffee is definitely important, and yeah, that's important. That's the routine. Still coffee, brushing my teeth, and fresh clothes, and off we go.
Do you consider yourself to be more of a day person or a night person?
I don't need much sleep. That's good, and so I'm both. Yeah, for the job, I don't have another opinion. I must be a day person, because when I'm there and like, this is not good, I have to be there in like power. And yeah, I love to celebrate with friends, go to dinner dates and things like this. So I also have to be a bit of a night person. Yeah.
Very good. Next one. Let's do it. Before the next question, Willy, tell me, through your career as a fashion model, tell me one of the moments that you did a shoot, or did you do a job that you go like, wow, that was something that I will always remember, that you felt very happy doing it?
Yeah, I feel really happy doing a job for a close friend, which is not longer on us. He passed away last year.
Wow.
And this was a moment and a shoot which I remember really, really good. And this will be all every time in my brain and my setting. This was so powerful, and it was in the nature. It was like an art shooting for a magazine, and this was amazing. But also, I just have this year shooting for a new brand, and this was in Germany, and this was amazing. Powerful people. They have so much energy. Amazing clothes, and yeah, this was gorgeous.
And do your family support you, like regarding your career?
Yeah, they just hold my back free. We said in Germany. Um, I just have here at my home. There is so much work, and sometimes I have to say I must go because I have a shooting or a show which I walked, and then they say, yeah, it's okay. And this is important. They know that I like to do this, and so they support me with it.
Absolutely. I think having the support of your parents, it's a big plus through your career,
Yes.
because you know it helps a lot. You feel safe.
Right.
Okay, next question is, tell us a funny story of a memory that you have when you were at school.
A funny memory. We just have a city trip, and we're there, and I was with a close friend of one of my classmates, and we were there, and we have a spot where we just want to meet before we step on the bus and drove back. And we were shopping because we have free time there, and we were 5 minutes in front of this time there, and they were away. We just stay in the city, and they were gone. Yeah. So we have to call a taxi that they drove us to the bus, and they don't have noticed that we're just not in the bus.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
At this time, I was 14, 15.
I see. Oh, wow. And did you like school?
Yes, it was a great time, a time to grow up, to find myself also a bit, and to interact with other peoples and personalities.
I see. Amazing. Next question. Let's do it. Next question, Willy from Germany. How would you describe a perfect, healthy relationship?
How? That's a good question. A healthy relationship is the most important part of it is to be honest with each other and to see the other person, not only yourself, just see the other person, the problems, the good sides, the bad sides, the real, and sometimes also the dreamy sides. Yeah,
I see.
that's important, I think.
Very good. Love the answer. 3 questions left for you. Let's do it.
Okay.
But before the next question, tell me, in your opinion, what do you think is the best part of living in Germany, to be German? For you, in your opinion, it's okay. When you think about your country, what do you think, what do you think, okay, I'm so proud of being German or living in Germany? There is something?
I'm not proud in that part. That is just where I live. I think we all have kind of a part in ourselves where we say this is our root. We are just here. We're grown up, and yeah, I'm definitely proud of my country. We just want to support other countries. We try our best to step out there and to show our humanity. We just have a dark past, which is not the best history, but we just notice about it. We learn in school so much about it, to be honest with our history, and we just work really close with them here to get a better future, to work this out. We just have an amazing system here where people we don't let 4 people down. They just get a bit of support with money, with so many things, like when they have not enough money also for eating in like the kindergarten or in the school, they just become the money. They pay for them. And those are the little things which are definitely makes me feel like we're in a good way to be a good country. And this is what makes me happy.
Very good. Good one. Okay, next question for you is, what is the nicest thing a family member has ever done for you?
This is something I can't say right now here, but I just have another one which was important for me was I have a job which was really for myself was big. It was a show, and I just invite close parts of my family, and they all said they don't have time. They are sorry for it that they can't came to the location at this time, and I was really sad. And then just came my brother, and I was so lucky that he was there.
Oh, sweet. Very sweet. And you knew that he was coming or not?
No, it was a surprise.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, very sweet. 2 questions left for you, Will. Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, tell me, through those 2 years that the world went upside down regarding the COVID crisis, yeah? For you, what's the biggest positive impact that brought to your personal life, and also the negative one, if you can share?
During the pandemic,
yeah,
the positive side was that I have so much time for myself. This was amazing. I was allowed to travel. I still have to travel for the job, and also for the free time, because sometimes there were no people that can groom the horses, so I have to drive there. And so I was able to have a bit of a free bird moment, but I still enjoy to come home and don't be allowed to do anything. So I have to sit down and be by myself, with myself, and this was good. This was also a moment where I said this was not a bad part for me, but it was a long time. So I just have much time with me, and this is sometimes also not that easy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Next question is, what does love mean to you?
Everything. Everything.
Do you believe that there are different kinds of love?
Yeah.
Tell me about
it. I think there is not only one big love, but there's every time a big love, and you have to find them. And around this, there are so many other levels of love where you say that's also important to feel them and to have them, and to also be notice about that they are not ever at the same level, and you don't have to put them as high as they should. No, they can stay here, that's good. And you have to work it out to your feeling, with your feeling, that you just be supportive to yourself and don't go under pressure to kind of move this up to here, because it can be here. This is also a good love, but this is what you want to find. So there are many people out there, maybe here is the level to go.
Easy. Very good. Ready for the last question?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Last question. Okay, but before the last question, people watch the interview right now. Would you like to start a career in modeling? What would be your best piece of advice? And also, for people, would you like to work, the kindergarten with children as well? What would be your best piece of advice?
For the kindergarten, you have to be a person which is empathic. So you have to feel other persons, see them, to also know when they need help. And you have to be an honest person, because children know when you're lying or doing like a show, they don't want it. And you have to be really by yourself, because you can't explode in the situation. You have to be really kind of, okay, it's okay. And to also push yourself through it. You have to also be a creative person. This makes so much makes it easier to work there. And also makes more fun when you just have your own ideas and you want to try something, because you just have every time that's for myself it is. So that's like I stay in contact with my inner child, and yeah, that's important. And for modeling, yeah, when you want it, just try it. Just text agencies or just search after photographers, photographers. Make pictures about you from your own position, or just go to a professional, and yeah, just try it out. I test it.
Amazing. All right. Last question for you is, what is the biggest risk have you ever taken?
The biggest risk was love. So at one point it was love. Yeah.
Love?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was a lesson, and the person is definitely, it's an important person for me right now. But it was a lesson, and I learned much about it. And yeah, so it was a risk, but it was a good risk. I can learn and grow with it.
Very good. Yeah, I think all those risks, like, love is a big risk. You never know what can happen. And when you see, when you are going through it and it doesn't work out, but after, when you see the message, you go like, okay, I'm grateful that happened, because you learn a lesson, you get ready and better for the next relationship. So you're always part of the journey. Everything counts in the end of the day, for sure.
Yeah.
Not easy. It's painful, but it's okay. It's and time will heal anyway. Time heals everything, for sure. Okay, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words and just tell me one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. So, I hope you are enjoying the interview. Before we do the word association game, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click on the button right there. Thank you so much and enjoy the word association game. Money.
Okay. Horse.
Okay. How about love?
Only the true love.
Okay. Life.
Lies.
Life.
Lives.
Life.
Okay. It matters.
Okay. How about family?
Important. Everything.
One word for sex.
Everything.
Politics.
Sometimes hard.
Religion.
Just, it's also love. Love, yeah.
Okay. Fear.
Fight.
Friendship.
Important.
Regrets.
Big sometimes.
Success.
Not damn important.
Okay. Wish.
Wish. My own horse.
Oh, sweet. Happiness.
A sunny day.
One word for Germany.
Openness.
Okay. As I can see your love for horses, if you could define horses in one word.
Honest.
Okay. One word for kindergarten.
Inner child.
Oh, and the last one now, fashion model. One word.
Expressive, yeah.
Okay. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee, yeah? And I'm going to ask your best friends, What is the most beautiful thing about Willy, and what's something that he still needs to work on, to improve on? What your best friend would say?
Oh, my best friend would say the best thing about me is that I pay the bill. No, he would say that I'm an honest person and that I can be a good listener when someone has a problem. And yeah, also a good thing about me is I think he would say that I just have time and I take the time for friends and just family when they need it and when I need it. Yeah, that's it.
And something to work on, to improve?
I hope he don't would say anything.
I can see your best friend watch the interview and he goes like, actually, I have something to say. Maybe.
He can comment something.
Yes, you can leave a comment. Right, let's play now Willy and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Before you ask me a question, tell me what's your favorite German word?
My favorite German word is Liebe.
Which means?
Love.
Okay, good. You can ask me a question now, Willy.
Yeah, my question for you is, what did you learn about all of this interview situations, which is also a position for your life, and which you say, oh, this was good, and this is something you take for your own?
I love the question. Beautiful, beautiful question. I'll tell you something now, Willy. I, through those over 800 interviews that I've done so far, my goodness, around the world with people around the world, I realized that at the same time, we are so different, yeah, because our background, because of our nationality, because our religion point of views, or the way we been raised. At the same time as well, I realized that we are so similar. You know, we can speak a different language, we can live in a different way of living, you can live in a different country. But I realized that all of us, you know, people who participate on the show, they just want to look for happiness. They want to grow, to be a better person. They want to help people. They want to express themselves as well. I realize a lot of people, they want to speak out, to share their point of views. They want to connect with people as well. And for my personal life, what I've learned so far, a lot of lessons, by the way, a lot of things, but something that it kind of it helps me to grow as a better person. I became much more open-minded and understanding about different topics that for me maybe wasn't very clear. For me, maybe I never explored. And also the way my guest talks about and explain about those topics, I was like, oh my God, that's so interesting, because I never thought this way. So it helped me to open my mind, and also helped me to be more understanding about different topics, you know?
Yeah, amazing.
So yes, that's something that I'm so grateful for, this beautiful project, because maybe if I didn't go through those interviews, you know, maybe it would take me longer to understand, or maybe I would never understand those topics, you know? So I think it's very, for me, I feel very grateful that, you know, I'm here connecting with different people around the world. And at the same time as well, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm becoming a better person as well. And I'm sure my guests on the show as well, watching the interviews or having this conversation, I'm sure they're going to take something for their life as well. They're going to, you know, if someone says to me, William, just because of the interview, or I learned something, or, you know, I saw something different about myself, I already have my job done. So I think that's the whole, for me personally, is the whole magic about the show. It's about for you to express yourself, being yourself, in the same time as well, helping people around the globe. So that's the whole thing about the Magic Box.
Oh, that's amazing. Nice.
Thank you so much, Will. Thanks so much for taking the time, for being so sweet. Since when
Thanks for having me.
When I invited you, you were very sweet. You're like, yes, let's do it. Why not? So thanks so much for taking the time. I strongly believe that nowadays we are so busy, you know very well, we are so busy with our lives. But when someone takes their time for us, I think it's a gift, because, you know, we are busy, you know, we have so much to do. We are, you know, So it's sometimes for me when someone goes like, okay, I can meet you, I can do the interview or something, I feel very grateful because I know how busy our life is at the moment. So yeah.
Thanks.
Before you go, if you can share a positive message, something that you live by.
Every day is a new chance.
So let's take every chance, every single day, every moment. It's an opportunity for us to live a better life, to make mistakes, you know, to be a better person.
Yeah.
And what's the beauty of life? Yes.
Right.
Let's take every day as a new chance, for sure.
Right.
Thanks so much. Enjoy your day, and you keep in touch, Willy. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.